I have a confession. I haven't showered yet this year, but you know what I have done? Reported the weather. And let's do it again. That wet weather pattern for the West Coast is continuing for 2026. Much above average temperatures stretch from the interior west to the plains and south, while being below average in the Midwest to the Northeast. However, part of the plains is getting peed on tonight. I was trying to charge the batteries in my school bus, and it had to rain. What gives? Ask, gas, or grass, no one rides for free. Lake effect snows continue downwind of Lakes Ontario and Erie. Temperatures. East Coast, we've got pretty cold in New England. It warms up to the 50s by the time you get down the seaboard to Virginia and the Outer Banks. And then the South is in the 60s, 70s, 72 at the tip of the peanuts. Midwesty poos, we've got lake states in the teens and 20s. Warms up to 40s and mid 50s by the time you get to Tennessee and Kentucky. And then all of the Gulf states in the 60s and 70s. Plainsy poos, it's cold up top. Single digits up to 20s possible for the northern part of the plains. And then by the time you get to the middle part of the plains, it's warmed up into freezing or just above freezing temperatures. And then by the time you get to the south, it is in the 60s or the 70s, or if you're in Texas, the 80s, 86 to 84 at the tip of Texas. Mountain states, 30s in the high areas, 40s and 50s everywhere else, 68 down by the Arizona-Mexico border. Very moderate temperatures for the Pacifics, 40s and 50s for most of the Pacific Northwest, and then NorCal seeing 53 to 59, SoCal 63 to 69. McMurdo Station on the Rossi in Antarctica sitting at 34 degrees Fahrenheit with winds from the east-southeast at 9 miles per hour, giving you a real feel of 28 degrees Fahrenheit. Alaska, only small pockets of frozen pea, but it is cold. Negative 51, the lowest temperature I'm seeing for daytime highs for today expected. A little warmer with single digits along the coastlines, 34 to 37 out on the Bering Sea, 43 to 39 for the Aleutians, 31 to 17 near Anchorage, and negative 3 for the Panhandle. Hawaii, you've got small craft advisories on the eastern part of the state, including the Big Island, coastal flood statements on almost every island, and marine weather statements over the east as well. High temperatures today expected for the island chain in the mid 70s to the low 80s for most areas. I also haven't ridden a bike this year or got laid. Okay, bye!